Aries! I'm being drawn to Aries for this video. I'm going to watch Spirit guiding me. So hello Aries, how are you? I hope you're having a very good 2024, and I'd like to say thank you for those of you who watched my previous video, and thank you to the 20 or so people who have subscribed to the channel so far. Thank you to those who give me feedback on the readings. It's very much appreciated. Just a little update, the website is taking longer than anticipated, but I want it to be working perfectly or working well. I will be, once the website is up, I will be taking personal readings either over the phone or via a video, and there's lots of things going to be coming up as part of my work, my psychic work, my paranormal work, coming up in the months to come. But for now, we're going to be focusing on August 2024 and a reading for Aries. And oh my good Aries friends, I hope life has been treating you good, and I hope that you found something out of the July reading. I know some of you did, but I know it's not going to, these readings unfortunately don't always resonate for everyone, because there's there's different cusps and different things. I'd love to learn more actually about astrology and how the astrology works, but I know that there's different reasons why, but this is why we're going to be doing more and more reading works, more and more reading videos as we go forward. But I'm just getting everything sort of set up at the moment, so that's why the videos are not as consistent as I'd like them to be. But as things move forward now, we're gonna be doing more and more work on the channel. So just if you do like this video and you do find this reading of use, let me know in the comment section below. If it's something I talked about and maybe you want me to explore deeper, because one of the things I might be doing at some point is a Patreon where I go deeper into the reading again, and sort of for those people who want that little bit extra. But that's for the future. For now, we're going to talk about Aries for 2024 and what's coming up for you, Aries. Oh wow, so we've got the Queen of Air. Right, Aries. There's a lot of clearance energy going on here. There's a lot of healing energy, right? And I feel there's this kind of balance between... There's something that's been on your mind for a while, Aries, right? That you've been worried about, and I think you need to air it. You need to sort of this is a time now for you to sort of come at the world around you, or your world, or the things that have been sort of getting you down or getting to you from a different point of view. I do feel there's still very much an energy around you of you having to be in a leadership position or helping support those around you, right? But there's something going on with you that is changing the game a little bit, and you need to air that. You need that to be discussed, and you need to focus on those close around you, okay? It's time now to make some choices and decisions, all right? Now, these choices and decisions don't necessarily have to be life-changing decisions and choices, but they do surround your goals and your personal relationships at the moment, okay? And sometimes it involves having those conversations that are quite difficult and unlocking those feelings that are quite difficult. But this is about getting rid of the things that no longer serve you, right? A lot of the influences around you now are actually from the past, and no longer are those influences any use to you, right? And how they normally manifest is through fear, through anxiety, and through, general sort of negativity. So be mindful of of thoughts, feelings, and in some aspects, people, persons, things in your life that are no longer serving you. And it's time to put those things to bed. We need to clear some space here, Aries, because much is going to be happening over the next couple of months, and much is going to be expected of you. I feel like you have kind of been pushed into a position where you might not be too comfortable. You understand the reasons why you're in this position, right? But also you are helping to support others, but they need to help you to help them, if that makes sense. And I think that's where these kind of discussions are going to come in, okay? I do feel that you are the one that's taking, because you've taken this decision, right, to be that kind of steadfast person for others around you, to possibly make certain sacrifices so others around you can benefit and thrive. This is the time in the next few weeks you're going to start seeing some comeback. You're going to start seeing some payback for that, right? You're going to start seeing some reward for that. And I feel that especially that reward is going to become, it's not going to be sort of monetary, although it could be. I feel though it's more to do with the gratitude of others. That others are going to see the sacrifices that you've made, and they are going to be mindful of it, and they're going to realize that they shouldn't expect those sacrifices, but they are going to. There's like a healing aspect that's going on between you and those close to you, especially family, friends, and intimate relationships. One of the things that's going to be deeply affected is those close to you, right? I feel that the situation that you are in right now is quite difficult, right? There's a lot of mental health concerns that need to be aware of, right? I feel mental health is coming up with this card quite a bit, right? Your own mental health and the mental health of others, okay? And indecisiveness. So I feel there's things coming up and there's like a decision's got to be made, right? Perhaps you are in a position where have got to balance out work life and family life, and there's an imbalance there. So you have to take more time out of work so you can spend time with the family. But that might mean less income, less money coming in. So, and I do feel this is coming out a lot, like having to sacrifice the financial side of things so that you can actually benefit from the personal relationships. And that's coming up quite a bit this month. Personal relationships at the moment are paramount, right? Because there's a lot of healing energy coming in. And this healing energy is going to be coming in over the course of the next 6 to 8 months, right? And especially next year, it's going to be quite prevalent, right? Over the next 4 months, we're going to see, and we'll go into this more deeper when I do the winter, the autumn winter 2024 readings. But a lot of feelings are going to be coming up from the past, right? A lot of memories are going to be coming up from the past in the coming months, and you're going to find that will be a little bit scary, right? But I think you need to go towards the fear and not run away from the fear. And the last thing you want to be doing is blaming people, casting blame, okay? Yes, okay, there might be times when people are responsible for their actions, but what you need to realise is you are also responsible for your reaction as well. And the more that you are spending your time and effort on the negative traits of what's happening around you, the less you're actually to be able to be clear-minded and help, because I feel you are in that role where you're steering others through something, or you're taking on a burden in order so they can actually benefit from it. But you are going to find that there's opportunity coming towards the end of the month. There's going to be opportunity coming where you can start to spread your wings and fly. You can find this balance, right? You can find this balance with those people around you, with your family, with your work friends, with your work life. Once you've aired those concerns, you can start to work on solutions, and you can find where you best fit in this sort of dynamic that you find yourself in, whether it's a family dynamic or a work dynamic, okay? So just be open to receive love, open to receive like kindness. I feel that you've given a lot of kindness to other people, and it's now time for them to kind of pay that kindness back a little bit, okay? But you are going to find that, you are also, you need to be humble with it, right? And you need to be humble with yourself. Ego is not going to be helping you. There's also going to be a lot of time for rest and relaxation this month. This is coming in with this finding of the balance, right? Between work life and family life, but also with the supporting of other people. Because you have been that support mechanism, I feel you're going to find that some people around you who've been supporting you are now able to stand on their own 2 feet again, all right? Or now in a position where perhaps they don't need you in that supporting role as much, so it's going to free up some time. But because you've been putting your energy a lot into others around you, Aries, you're going to need time to recuperate that energy yourself, okay? So don't try and rush into anything new this month, right? This is why the opportunity is going to be coming towards the end of the month, right? So don't try and rush things. Let them happen in their own time. To be open, be honest, and be willing to, receive. And I feel that you don't be surprised if towards the end of the month you start to feel you need time alone. You need time to decompress, to process the things that have happened around you. And I feel like you can use your own judgment, because it is okay for you to say, look, I need this time to refill for me, right? You have been there for others. You need that time also for you. So this is a month where you can find the balance. I feel you've found that kind of role where you are at the moment in life, whether it's with the family, in the workplace. You have kind of found a consistency, but now it needs to be manageable. And what that means is that you need the time to heal from certain aspects that are going on around you, but also you need that time to, just really just spread your wings. You need that time just to sort of chill out and relax. So I'm going to draw 2 dragon cards now. These are beautiful, these dragon cards. They're Diane Cooper cards, which I picked up from my local Mind, Body, Spirit crystal shop. And they are sublime. The artwork on them is absolutely tremendous. So for Aries, for the month of August, what is it that we can discern for them? Okay, so we're going to go with, we've got the dark blue galactic dragon. Help you listen to the voice of the universe. Ignite the codes of the master blueprint. Access cosmic wisdom into higher self. So this is things like meditation, things like spending time with nature. If you're feeling like you need to get away from it all, being around the natural things, spending time with, self-reflection, all that's going to help you, okay, move forward. So bring in that nurture element, and that's going to help you with your relationships as well, because you can't be a people who gives all the time. You need to also be able to receive. So be open to receiving knowledge, wisdom, and the right information at the right time that's going to help you sort of find that place of solidarity with other people. This is the white gold dragon from Lyra. As you are supporting other people and helping those around you, you're going to see the knock-on effects. As you've been taking certain decisions in your life and those things start to work, you're going to see other people going, oh, I might try that, right? Now that's a good thing, because imitation sometimes is how we learn and how we grow. When we see something working for others, they're going to try it, we try it ourselves. So don't be afraid to, take a step back, take a look at the bigger picture. Yes, you might need to support people. Yes, there's decisions that need to be made. But also, this is a good time for healing for you, Aries. And give yourself a pat on the back for the work that you have done so far. Things are going to come right. This is now a time for you to focus on yourself and give yourself the healing and the recognition you deserve. So thank you for that, Aries. I hope that reading made sense to you. I know it was a little bit sort of There's kind of a lot going on at the moment, and I'm kind of like focusing. I couldn't give as many sort of examples as possible, but I hope you kind of resonated with what I said. Leadership, sort of cutting the cords with things that no longer work, supporting the people around you that need it, but also helping them to support themselves. Support them to a conclusion where they are bigger, better empowered. So you're not doing it for them, you're doing it with them, if that makes sense. And when you get the chance towards the end of the month, it feels like you are going to have that opportunity to take a step back, to take a breather, and enjoy the summer, if we get one. Thank you very much, Aries. I love you lots, and see you soon.